Closing out with twisters in the rack. They receive the bounce hoop and pay it forward for a double lob. That's the kind of free-flowing basketball.
This one here I flip. No, when I kick, gonna be some slick. What would that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? Now you wishing you never saw me walk through that door with that. Now it's time for bed. Got the floor. Yeah, that another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. They never did it to me. Can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them prove. Got them all like ooh. So to the next time you hear this dog round, try to keep your mind. Stop. Drop. Shut them down. Open up shop. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At small forward, Herbert Jones.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Wednesday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming into town. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Draymond Green is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Jones. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Tatum in at the 1. And for Chicago, they got James. Josh Giddey is out there with Harden. And there's Porzingis. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Now here's Brown after LeBron James's miss. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
The Magic shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Free throw good. Sabonis. The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Here's Sabonis following the score by DeMar DeRozan. On the wing, Jones. DeRozan defending. A nice shot by Tatum.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
On the wing, James. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Brown, good.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Giddey the pass to LeBron. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Bulls making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Now here's Tatum. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
James, the pass to Harden. And taken away by Brown. 16 feet away, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
A bona fide superstar. The pull-up is a deadly shot for Brown.
Harden against Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Poole on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, James. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Magic leading by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Inside, Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Now, Poole coming off 31 points last game. Outside, James. Here's DeRozan. And they get it, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Heroes checked in for Green, and it's Russell in for Herbert Jones. Brown wide open, he fires. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Harden the pass to DeRozan. Harden sets the pick for DeRozan. Goes up at the stripe. And again, Chicago. No good. Over in the corner, Brown. Over DeRozan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Passes it to Poole from downtown. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring points.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Now Harden, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Back to Poole from deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan against Hero. Brown outside. Sabonis' screen on Harden. There's Brown with the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Poole the pass to Harden. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Kicks it out to Hero. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Harden with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 11. Here's Porzingis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 10. Double team Sabonis. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Poole.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
LeBron outside. Stolen. And so it's the Orlando Magic ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And so in the game for the Magic, Sabonis is out there with Smith. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. The pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell against Ivy. Outside, Hero. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on heel. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
The Magic making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Randall no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
The shot's good from Smith.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
James Harden, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Magic. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Harden against Hero. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from James Harden.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
Pass to Brown from the arc. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Brown. Passes to Smith. Launches a 3. The rebound by Ivy.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Randall surveying the D. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Jones, the pass to Brown. Outside, Hero. Fires from deep. They get it back. Launches it. Can't hit that one.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Magic leading by 10. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chicago making some changes. LeBron's checked in for Porzingis. Williams comes in for Buddy Hield. And Poole subbed in for Ivy. Reed, he's checked in for Orlando. Tatum comes in for Jabari Smith. Randall passes to Poole. No good on the 3. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Jones in the post, guarded by Harden. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Sharks checked in for the Bulls.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
1:31 left now here in the second. Brown kicks to Tatum. There's the three. Sharks grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Tatum passes to Reed. The dish to Brown. The Magic again can't hit. Bulls trail by 11. Williams from outside. Reed with the rebound. Poole against Hero. They set the screen. Dishes it to Brown. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
And there's the pass to Poole. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Brown dishes to Tatum. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And so it's Orlando feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the... Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some...
Taking a look here in Chicago, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us.
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
They're big.
Thanks for joining us. Now...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
They've got Portis, Harden out there with Josh Giddey. And there's Porzingis, and it's LeBron in at the three, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Giddey, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Brown against Giddey. Brown the pass to Sabonis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Porzingis finds Portis. Hey, right there. Harden against Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Sinks that one from the post.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Sabonis sets the pick for Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 17. Harden dishes to LeBron. Pass to Porzingis for three. Drills it from outside. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Smart and so unselfish. Excellent find by LeBron.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
He kicks it to Harden. LeBron with a screen on Sabonis. Puts it up from 12. Green with the rebound. Magic leading by 14. Pass to Brown. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with the three. The Magic again can't hit.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Portis sets the pick for LeBron.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Brown outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bulls trail by 14. Giddey the pass to Harden. Porzingis with a screen on Brown. Passes it to LeBron. Tatum against Porzingis. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The pass to Tatum. Sabonis against Portis. Sabonis sets the pick for Jones. And the rejection by James.
Gotta be careful when LeBron James is nearby. He is too smart.
Back to Harden. Pass to LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
This is no easy task, stopping James in the paint. He is a load.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Magic making a change here as well. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Jones. Back to Sabonis. It's stolen by DeRozan. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. And the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Green with a screen on LeBron. And Tatum puts up a deep three. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. James Harden, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Ivy's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Poole subbed in for James Harden. Orlando also making some changes. Smith checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Tyler Hero in for Brown. Smith with a screen on Ivy. Here's Hero. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And the Magic lead by 10.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
DeRozan finds Poole. Now here's LeBron. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Pass to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Bulls from the top of the key. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Sabonis, the pass to Tatum. Oh, good with the triple.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Hero against Ivy. Porzingis with a screen on Hero. Pass to LeBron. Over Sabonis. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over.
The previous play is under review.
He released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And again.
Okay, listen, let's sustain it now and let's put our foot down.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Smith. Jones is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Jones kicks to Hero. There's the pass to Brown. Hero against Harden. Pass to Reid. Beyond the arc. Randall grabs the board. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to DeRozan. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Smith, the pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Reid kicks to Brown. Misses the 3. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Randall a screen on Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Smith.
In for the Magic, number 17.
On defense, Orlando. 6-point game. Williams passes to Randall. Rockets hits. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
Hero finds Jones. Brown outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brown against DeRozan. Randall with a screen for DeRozan. Over Valanciunas. Randall. Great positioning on the putback.
Have to block out Randall. He's an absolute beast on the offensive boards.
Hero kicks to Jones. Tipped away. Taken away by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Harden. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bobby Portis has checked in for Randall. Porzingis is coming in for Williams. And it's LeBron in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's LeBron missing. Orlando, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. No good on that one. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
James in the post. Working on Jones. James, no good. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Tatum against Harden. Left side, Tatum. Stolen by Harden. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That sends Porzingis to the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, Kristaps Porzingis.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Sabonis' screen on DeRozan. And here's Brown outside. Sinks the triple. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Harden outside. James in the post. Defended by Jones. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
Tatum against Harden. Brown outside. On the three off target.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the three.
And a wide open look for Portis. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Impressive shot by Bobby Portis. People wondered if he could be a stretch four. He's proven that he can be.
Here's Tatum. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots from the line. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Magic trail by 5. Green passes to Tatum. 106 left in the fourth quarter. No good that time.
We talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Wasted no time on that one. James has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
What we can't talk about enough with LeBron, the tremendous body control. You see it there on the pull-up.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. See if that message resonated. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jason Tatum, second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Porzingis. Harden dishes to DeRozan. Portis, the pass to DeRozan. Harden outside. Portis for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. He liked that one back.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jaylen Brown, second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
There is a humbleness to DeRozan's game that's hard not to love. He knows what he does well and just zeroes in on being the best, adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Jones from outside. Porzingis with the rebound. Now here's LeBron. So it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
outsider. So we show me shake like get a runner. Give me Gucci, Gucci, and the brothers. It's so in the gate, I don't got time to play with you. So yomi mo kane ga kakaru mimi o kappojette kiki na mimi soroete sugu ni pay ya. Gela, gela, ging, ging, gela. Ice on, jala, jala, $1 million. Ice on, gela, gela, ging, ging, gela. Ice on, haters of summer. Work hard, play harder.
Killer, 混ざり気ないちょっと100%のピッピのチェーン足元からホラホラ軸がわかるこの立ち方靴ならレア俺たちいつもヒットヒットヒットずっとレイトキットヘイトタッチずっとシット一歩一歩ずっとラインに出す有料一生俺なら仕事も yeah every 地に呼ばれる出なわけないでRX にお出し
Welcome to the NBA presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Duncan Robinson.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. We've got Mikal Bridges. Joel Embiid is out there with Mobley. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Thompson in at the 1. And for the Celtics, Stephen Curry is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4. Well, Brent, for a lot of fans, this is the best time of year. Any team can find reasons to be optimistic.
And I love looking on the bright side early on. The young players have room to grow, and every fault seems to be fixable.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Murray against Thompson. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Here's Embiid. Claxton with a rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Thompson against Murray. Here's Claxton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he can't get the first one. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Smart's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Smart missing. And it's Murray with the ball for the Celtics. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat, came out with a victory.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
2 on the clock. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Mobley outside. Pass to Bridges. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Boston on offense. On the wing, Murray. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Thomas. Curry with it. This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's the 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Thomas. Pass to Murray. Let's go with a 3. Mobley grabs the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Thompson passes to Barnes. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Murray. Claxton with it. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. Bridges outside. Barnes in the post, defended by Murray. The three from Thompson sends it home from three-point land.
And you see what Asar's been working on. In one recent practice, he put up 600 three-pointers. Now, I'll tell you what, that is dedication.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Boston. And Miami with a change here, too. Carter, he's checked in for Barnes. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Thomas. Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. The rebound by Carter.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
To the paint. He shoots. Deflected. And he recovers it. For three, Bridges. And the Heat, another three.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, you can add it to the list.
And Boston calls time here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Bowl, he's checked in for Claxton. Hachimura comes in for Wembanyama. And Middleton subbed in for Thomas. Isaac, he's checked in for Miami. Monk comes in for Thompson. Bowl up top. He's checked by Carter. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Dort, he's checked in for Bridges.
Third team foul. In for the Heat, number 5.
There's 1:34 left to play in the first. Middleton. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Ball against Smart. To the inside. And the dunk by Isaac.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Ball against Smart. Murray scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. And counted from 12 feet.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Smart outside. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. The line for the Heat.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
The Celtics making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Oh, a screen on Monk. And a deep three from Curry. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 6.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Middleton against Dort. Carter, a screen on Middleton. Dort for 3. It doesn't go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat up 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Now, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Rui Hachimura, Chris Paul out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Bol, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Yeah, inside the paint, Isaac is a pro, using his size to get himself a high percentage look.
Ball against Smart. Pass to Middleton. Misses in close. And it's Dort with the ball for the Heat. They lead by 4. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the 5th of 7 straight games on the road. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Hachimura finds Paul. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Curry, no good. Curry's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Isaac, the pass to Monk. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Murray's checked in for Stephen Curry. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Murray from outside. Here's Bull. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Smart passes to Carter. Picked by Carter. Bull against Dort. Back to Carter. Here's Monk. Again, the Heat misses. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
Dort for 3. Again, the Heat misses. Boston trailing. Pass to Hachimura to end the drought. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Exploding through the contact inside. Hachimura putting a little punch behind that motion.
Smart outside. Dort against Middleton. Dort outside. Back to Smart. The 3 is up. And it's Monk missing. For Boston, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The 4th spot held by the Celtics.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Claxton, he's checked in for Boston. Thomas comes in for Hachimura. Thompson outside. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nick Claxton.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him. The Celtics making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Miami. Smart comes in for Brown. And both free throws good for Mobley. And the Celtics shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Thomas. He buries it from 3. Thomas has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Smart passes to Mobley. Thompson in the post. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Middleton outside. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Pass to Thomas. Wembanyama down low. Carter's there. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Thompson passes to Smart. Now here's Mobley. Thompson outside. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Paul taking his time here. 40 seconds left in the first half. Thomas passes to Murray. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Ball against Smart. 4-3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Third team foul.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
Here's Murray, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops from Murray.
What growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Heat out in front, they lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The offense has been playing as one. They check their hero ball at the door and big assist totals. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys.
And let's take a glance. Thanks as always for watching.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for Miami. Mobley out there with Barnes. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Thompson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Thompson outside. Embiid a screen on Curry. Back to Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
On the wing, Curry. Defended by Thompson. Curry passes to Murray. Middleton with a screen on Bridges. Murray from outside. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Pass to Thompson. Embiid against Wembanyama. And here's Thompson for 3. Here's Embiid. Rebound Boston. And here's Middleton. No made baskets yet. Curry's shot is off. Thompson against Curry. Now Embiid. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Outside Murray. Shot from 16, and he hits the jump shot. Murray's got 11 points.
mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Bridges. From 13, that one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. 7 points in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Middleton looking around. Bridges against Murray. It's Thomas on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. Murray, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Curry, no good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Thompson fires from way outside. They get it back. Pass to Embiid. Puts up a 3. The shot won't fall. Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Barnes. Lets it go from 11. Thomas misses. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Now Barnes. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. Barnes has got his first 2 points of the night.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Mole, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Monk, he's checked in for Miami. On the wing, Curry. Outside Murray. Middleton against Mobley. From the arc. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, B.A.
Bridges passes to Embiid. Monk for 3. Second chance effort. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Outside Murray. Middleton with a screen on Thompson. Murray for 3, and that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 8. Pass to Curry. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter here. Cole, a screen on Bridges. Thomas. Tipped.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Mobley finds Thompson. Some changes for Boston. Hachimura comes in for Thomas. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry.
Substitution on the court.
Isaac in the post. Middleton covering. And there's the lob. Shot clock at 6. Outside Paul. Bowl, screen on Smart. Pass to Bowl. Middleton up top. Isaac covering. Middleton against Isaac. And that one's good. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter. Smart looking around. Isaac outside. The three.
And at the buzzer, count it. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out.
And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Chris Middleton. Stephen Curry is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Bowl in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Monk against Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Curry against Monk. Curry passes to Paul. Paul, a screen on Smart. Here's Paul. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Paul's got his first points of the night.
So committed to the play. Chris Paul gets in there and finds the second chance opportunity.
Isaac outside. Dort, a screen on Hachimura. Down low. Stolen by Middleton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the compromised defense happened because of the attacking mentality of Hachimura.
That free throw, no good. Thomas, he's checked in for Boston. And Miami with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in, and the second free throw is good. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Smart against Curry. Embiid, high post. It's stolen by Curry. It's stolen by Smart. Isaac for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Bull's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thomas passes to Middleton. And here's Curry for 3. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Counted from distance. So Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Thomas, defended by Thompson. Pass to Curry, beyond the arc. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points. But there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, Boston.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Some changes for Boston. Claxton, he's checked in for Bowl. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Hachimura. And Murray subbed in for Chris Middleton. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, "You're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work." Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Thank you for that, Alan. They get it back. Thomas gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. And here's Claxton. 6 to shoot. Thomas passes to Claxton. Goes back up. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Embiid. Murray against Thompson. Pass to Embiid. Bridges down low. They double it with Wembanyama. From deep, Mobley. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shot is good by Curry.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Now here's Barnes, tightly guarded. Here's Embiid. The 3 from Thompson. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 2.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Curry against Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Here's Thompson. To the middle. Embiid, good. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
The 3 from Curry. Here's Claxton. Yep, that one goes.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Curry. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
40 seconds left in the final quarter. Barnes finds Thompson. The shot. Barnes, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Murray passes to Curry. Outside for Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. It's good from beyond the arc.
Already in year 1, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Embiid. For 3, Bridges. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Now a timeout called by Boston. It's tied at 58. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Curry. And they call an illegal screen here.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
5 ticks left in the fourth. Here's Embiid. It's in! And Boston calls time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
In the jack for a range, I did the dash like dang. She see my wrist and said dang. All of my fresh out the pen. While the whip and walk around the kitchen with the pot right in my hand. Walk, step, slide, spin. Ain't no big size rim. My cousin walking, talk me there. Don't even lie, I walk. What you call died and wasn't even my fault. 1.5 in the vault. I'm on the blogs every time that I talk. 13 cars, but I'm still gonna walk. Now I got behind me, they didn't even chase. They don't with me cause they know they can't. I'm a big step, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk.
When you were gone, I wasn't lonely. Could hear myself talk, my life was healthy.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Boston Celtics. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Charlotte Hornets.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch. But this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
Now Sacramento starting 5. They've got Okongwu. Michael Porter's out there with Williamson. Then it's Simmons. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And for the 76ers, Patrick Beverly out there with Martin. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Keegan Murray. And it's Zubac in at the power forward. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
Beverly against Williamson. And the layup is good. Williamson's got the game going here with the first basket for the Kings.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Down low, here's Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Okongwu. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back at 01.
And Murray, here we go. It's good.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Fox against Beverly. Mitchell outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Outside, Martin. To the paint. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
I'll tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
To the inside, Fox. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Beverly, the pass to Adebayo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the offense, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And guys, the numbers don't lie. He was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Allen's checked in for the Kings. Allen, a screen on Beverly. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the middle. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Martin. Down low. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Martin with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Mitchell, a screen on Beverly. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Beverly, the pass to Martin. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Williamson. The kick out to Fox. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trail by 5. Martin dishes to Beverly. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Murray, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Number 1, the Kings.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Abdias checked in for Bam Adebayo. Kyrie Irving comes in for Martin. And Porter subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Then for the Kings, Trey Murphy comes in for Michael Porter. And Jalen Green subbed in for Mitchell.
And now that Kevin Porter Jr. has settled into the league, he just keeps getting better.
Yeah, you know, he does it all. Scoring, playmaking, rebounding, defending, active in the passing lanes. Very few guys do it all the way that he does. He's got a well-rounded game.
Here's Irving. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Loads it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And, yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Porter finds Irving. Five on the clock. Rebound by the Kings. And even 3-on-3 break. Green, the pass to Williamson. Here's Fox. Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
With his size and versatility, Porter Jr. is really a strong defender, especially when he's defending the point or 2 guard.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Sacramento?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Jared Allen is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's De'Aaron Fox, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And some changes here for the 76ers. Adams, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Murray subbed in for Pascal Siakam. Screen by Allen. Here's Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
The pass to Irving. And it's sent back by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing here by 8. Irving passes to Abdia. Adams with the screen on Mitchell. Irving for 3. Adams, count it, good. Adams has got his first points in this one.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Fox passes to Mitchell. From past the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Kings lead by 9.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Irving surveying the floor. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
The 76ers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Williamson is checked in for the Kings. Fox passes to Williamson. Yep, that one goes in there. Williamson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They're outside, and Adams with the slam.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Screen by Allen from outside the arc. That one misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Irving passes to Porter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level. Becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Back to Fox. Irving against Green. Allen, a screen on Irving. Feeds to Allen. Passes it to Williamson. From deep, Green. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Fires top of the key. Rebounded by Allen.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And the shot goes down.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Zubac is checked in for Philadelphia. And Van Vliet comes in for Porter. The Kings also with the sub. Porter's checked in. Van Vliet against Fox. It's Martin on the wing. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to move. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Zubac does screen on Green, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Bagley finds Green. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Fox. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Irving. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
It's a second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Kings leading now by 9. Fox feeling it out a bit. Herter on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the first half is now in the books. It's Sacramento finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And taking a look at Sacramento. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, What can we...
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Kings.
Well, there's no...
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Keegan Murray. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Beverly, and it's a point guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we should do in life normally, right?
Murray kicks to Zubac. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Irving can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Simmons against Irving. It's Martin on the wing. Okongwu grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 18. Mitchell passes to Okongwu. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Simmons. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so Beverly will bring it up for Philadelphia. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Now the pass to Martin. Cutting the screen. Passes to Irving to stop the drought. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 7.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Mitchell against Beverly. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Irving misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. Martin dishes to Irving. There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Simmons. For 3, Mitchell hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Bucket tonight.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league. with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air, too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Steven Adams comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Porter subbed in for Irving. Then for the Kings, Jared Allen's checked in for Okongwu. Trey Murphy comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And it's Green in for Mitchell. Murray kicks to Martin. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. And it's sent back by Allen. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Jarrett Allen.
And the rebounding contributions have been on the uptick over the last few months. He's definitely appeared to have made a concerted effort to really impact the game more and more with his work on the backboard.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Avdia's checked in for Martin, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And the Kings also making a change. Fox, he's checked in for Ben Simmons.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Porter passes to Irving. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Porter against Fox. Allen with the screen for Fox. Over Porter. Fox, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Avdia dishes to Murray. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 12.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Fox. Avdia with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside Irving. Adams sets the pick for Irving. They grab their own miss.
Boy, that shot was affected by Allen, no doubt about it. His length at 6'11", very active, solid.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Sacramento Kings. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. They've got Marvin Bagley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Green. And there's Jarrett Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Kyrie Irving. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Green taking his time here. Pass to Mitchell. For the 3, bangs home the trifecta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Siakam. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Zubac is checked in for Philadelphia. And a change for Sacramento. Fox is checked in.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Pass to Fox. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Philadelphia. Adebayo. Good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Fox against Van Vliet. Stolen by Van Vliet. And the pass to Adebayo. Outside Porter. Here's the three. The shot misses. Sacramento leading by 20. Passes it to Green. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. He feeds it to Allen. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and roll.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Keegan Murray's checked in for Siakam. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Porter. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Fred Van Vliet. To the wing right side. Here's Adebayo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Jalen Green. Back to Bagley. Inside. Martin against Huerter. Great D that time from Martin. Murray outside. Pass to Beverley. 76ers moving the ball around. Puts up a 3. Murray, good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Beverley, the pass to Murray. Fox against Beverley to the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points: off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Porter kicks to Okongwu. Mitchell dishes to Okongwu. Okongwu a screen. In the corner, Simmons with it. 6 on the shot clock, and a wide open look for Porter. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
3-point.
And the Kings lead by 20.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Kings.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so far, it's been an eye for an eye in this season series. They'll get the retribution they came for tonight, making it one apiece here on the year with one left to go against Philadelphia.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's the Kings with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williamson. And Okongwu has it in the corner. A three from Simmons. Here's Porter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge,